Hey, it's Elizabeth, Countess of Low Carb, and on this episode, we're gonna do a 16-8 intermittent fasting day in the life of. Coming up next. Hey guys, it's Elizabeth, Countess of Low Carb, and on this episode, we're gonna do a 16-8 intermittent fasting day in the life of. I'm gonna show you all of what I eat and don't eat on my intermittent fasting day. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and sign up for my free, yes, I said free, weekly keto diet meal plan on Weight Loss Wednesdays, my gift to the Countess of Low Carb community. Also, your question of the day, put in the comments below, what is your favorite fast breaking meal? For your intermittent fast, what do you like to have to break your fast? Put it in the comments below. Now let's dive in. So this video is not sponsored by Pique. I just happen to love their teas that they have, and particularly Dr. Fung endorses these for fasting. So I'm all in. So these are not for fasting. I'll probably have one of these later today just because I really love them. So those are not for today. This is what I need to pick because I'm still fasting on my 16-8. If I want to have green tea one or the matcha green tea, and I simply use my Pioneer Woman handy dandy water. Just take one of these packets. You can just literally put them in there and then shake it. And this does not break your fast. It does not stop autophagy. It's questionable about green tea stopping autophagy. Studies are showing that it's not. So I'm going to go with that because I really like having it. So ginger or matcha, I'm going to have this morning the ginger one. I'm just going to put this in there, shake it all about like it's the hokey pokey, and drink it. All done. And now I'm just going to go ahead and shake that all around. Now I can just drink it for my fasting drink. If you're interested in any of these, I will put them down in the description link below. I highly recommend Pique because it's what Dr. Fung uses. Dr. Fung loves Pique, as do I. So I'm going to try these, though. I just don't know which one later today, after I break my fast, which one I'm going to have. So I am waiting in the ferociously long line at Starbucks. I want to get some coffee for my 16-8. So let me recap a little bit. Last night, I had a really late business meeting and I ate late at 8 p.m. It's now 9:30, so it's only 13 and a half hours. And y'all, I'm hungry. And you know why I'm hungry? It's because there was creepy carbs in the food. Whenever I get really hungry on a fast, particularly like a 16-8 and 18-6, like where it's low times, like for a 51-hour fast, I expect it. To me, it's natural. But when I get like hungry, or thinking that one, I changed the mindset shift in that, but two, I know that it's creepy carbs, that I'm having a physical reaction to something within that I ate that's causing me for only a 13-hour fast to be this hungry. So I'm going to get my coffee. I'm going to get my green tea. I'm going to start my 18-6 off really good, and really build back, like getting back on whatever, giving whatever is out of my system. Usually for me, just FYI, that takes 2 to 3 days. So sometimes there's puffiness, so I can tell through puffiness and hunger if something that I ate was questionable, and that if that's, you know, if that's why I'm hungry. So I'm just going to sit in this long line. Thank God for drive-through, though. For mamas out there, you fist bump me. You feel me. You feel me for, thank goodness for the drive-through line. When you have little kids, it makes it much easier just to get your coffee and go.
Hi, how are you?
Good morning, how are you?
Good, what can I get for you?
May I please get a Trenta iced coffee with no classic and just a teaspoon of the heavy cream, super light heavy cream? Sweet. And then may I also please get a Trenta iced green tea with no classic or no sweetener, and that's it.
All right, Trenta iced green tea, unsweetened. All right, $7.99. See you with that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Y'all, I'm thirsty. I'm ready. I'm ready to get my coffee. I'm ready to drink it. I am a thirsty mama. Okay, 2 things. One, I got my coffee. It was like a milkshake. This is much better. So I'm excited about it because it was literally less than a teaspoon. So like it's pretty much black. So I'm excited about that. I did order a Trenta. That's not a Trenta, that's a Venti. I could tell. And I didn't want to be a jerk and being like, hey, fix the cream in it, and then your size is wrong. But this is a Trenta. If I could hold the 2 of them and the camera, but this is a Trenta. And hashtag first world problems, right? Like I'm not gonna get my britches out of order for a Venti and the heavy cream, and like just asking nicely, because I have been at Starbucks. Put in the comments below, have you seen somebody at Starbucks like flip out? I've seen that so many, more than I care to count, and I usually say something like, dude, it's not that big. Like, this is hashtag first world problems. first world problems about your Starbucks order not being right. Like, we've gotten soft. We've gotten soft. So anyways, I'm excited about my drink. I'm headed now to go do some filming, and my text messaging is going off, so we're gonna see what's up. We are gonna go swimming. I'm out here in front of the pool in Loudoun County, Virginia. We're gonna go, they have a really cool, for little children, a big swim thing. So I'm pumped to go swimming. How are you moving your body today? Put in the comments below. I'm dying to see. Are you swimming just like I am? I'm pumped to go in. I am so excited to go swimming. We're gonna have a blast getting in the sun, gonna go put some sunscreen on and go in the pool. We came, we saw, we conquered, now we're gonna go home. Did you have fun? I got my water to a boil. I already filled it up for about an inch in there, and I do have a steamer pot in which has these little prongs. I put it down in there, and I can put my artichoke in here once I have it completely pruned. Let me show you how to prune it really fast. Here's my scientific method. I simply just squeeze a whole bunch of lemon juice into my boiling water, and then I'm going to go ahead and put my steamer down, put this bottom side facing up. Sometimes it doesn't fit depending on how big it is, and I'll roll it kind of to the side, and then I'm going to go ahead and put the lid on top. I'm gonna go ahead and let that steam for about 20 to 30 minutes. I'm gonna check on it at the 20-minute mark, but if yours is bigger, come back, and I'm gonna get my melted butter all set for it too. Okay, so I'm going to break my 16-8 intermittent fasting with artichokes. I love artichokes. They're my new favorite intermittent fasting breaking food. I love them so much because it fits well with the keto diet of being high fat, low carb. It's not moderate protein because there's no protein in it. It's more of a low carb vegetable, and then also with the butter makes it high fat dipping it in there. So for the artichokes, I will put in the description link below how you make those. Whatever you feel would fit your taste buds of what your particular craving is, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now I'm gonna go ahead and top with some cheese. So same thing, I grated some fresh cheese on top, and I'm just gonna, I didn't use that much cheese because this does have cheese in it. I'd rather focus the flavors on the pesto instead. You could put a little olive oil maybe to make it even just a smidge, like a misting of it if you wanted to get a little more high fats in there. I'm gonna go ahead and heat this up and get it so we can go ahead and eat it. How delicious are these? These are so good, so good. I can't wait to eat them. You can freeze these. After you've cooked them this way, you can freeze them this way, or you can freeze them just with the pizza crust, whichever you prefer. But go ahead and dive in for this high fat, moderate protein, low carb meal. And applesauce says hi. I also ended up having my chicken pizza crust. The pizza crust is made out of chicken as opposed to almond flour, so it's a little bit less carbs and more protein to make up for the lack of protein with my artichokes. So these are the teas that you can have during your eating window. The other ones are just for fasting windows, and I'm trying to decide which one I want to pick to have. Ginger digestion, old organic English, jasmine, or hibiscus. This hibiscus is similar to passion fruit tea from Starbucks. So I'm gonna have this one. I love this company though, and here's why. It's because they say on all of their like their marketing literature, they talk about how they do, there it is, triple screen for pesticides, toxic mold, and heavy metals found in tea, which I don't read that on the back of Starbucks' box. So I really like Pique Tea, and again, I said it before, Dr. Fung uses this brand, so I'm all in. So anyways, these have different, like, if they're hot water or hot and cold, where you can mix it in cold water or hot water. This one is hot water. So I am going to head, and excuse our messy kitchen back there. I'm gonna go ahead and boil some water so I can have this. And I will let it cool for a bit to make it essentially an iced tea after I've heated it and mixed it all together with my little packet together. These are cool little travel things, like for work and stuff, or for like travel. We're going on a trip soon. I'm gonna take these with me. Something else I didn't realize as I was standing here watching my kettle Eco is that, and excuse my dirty nails, is it's organic. I didn't realize that. And it's saying it's caffeine free. So this is caffeine free for my friends out there. If you're wanting it later on at night, I will also put this one down in the description link below too. How sweet is this? A friend gave this to me. How sweet. Oh my gosh, I messed up. There was chunks floating in my kettle. So I'm going to do a different cup to make sure I don't have chunks in this. But while I was waiting, I wanted to show the ingredients for this one. It's hibiscus, mint, licorice root, organic, nothing else, caffeine free. So there you go. Now that I don't have chunks floating in my water, I'm gonna go ahead. It's from my tea kettle, was completely disgusting. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and mix this in. Just microwave some hot water, which I know is not the best. Just gonna mix this all together. Like, look how pretty that is. Make sure it's fully mixed. Bon appetit. Oh my gosh, that is so delicious. And look how pretty it is. It matches my outfit. I'll put if you want to get some, I'll put it in the description link below. I think I do have potentially a sale code. I'll make sure if I do have one, sometimes they expire. So if it's expired, sorry, but if I do have one, I'll put one in the description link below. I'm gonna go drink this now. And then later on, I had a second chicken pizza. They were just the little personal pan ones. That was for my second meal. That had basil pesto on it and also some mozzarella cheese. It was quite a bit of dairy, but I felt comfortable, like I felt good after eating it. So that was my delicious intermittent fasting weight loss meals. So your question of the day is, what is your favorite fast breaking meal for intermittent fasting? What do you like to eat to break your fast? I want to see in the comments below. Make sure you also click like so others can see this video, click subscribe, and sign up for my free, yes I said free, keto diet meal plan down in the description link below. Bye guys, make it a powerful day.